Okay, that's fine. So like I said, our topic for today is it's possible, okay? And we're going to be analyzing a couple of things. Like some of you know, I went on vacation recently and I just got back. And it really did a lot, to my mindset. It really, for me, it was more like a mindset shift, a barrier breaking shift, things that I never before thought were possible or were achievable or were achievable for somebody like me. I used to see it happening for people and all of that. But we dream of these things, but I didn't really think that okay, it can happen for somebody like me, right? And so this trip for me was more like breaking mental barriers, breaking because one thing I've learned about our business is that some people make a lot of money, but their mindset is still not right. So they are wealthy in quotes, or they are rich in quotes, they have money in quotes, but because their mindsets are still, how do I put it? You know how they say you can take somebody out of the village, but you may not be able to take the village out of the person, that kind of thing. They still have like a poverty mindset, right? So yes, there's money coming to their bank account and all that, but because their mindset is not right, you see them saying, "Oh, I cannot spend money on this kind of thing. Why will I spend my money on XYZ? Why will I buy so and so? Why will I do this? Why will I do that?" Because their mindset, although they have money in their bank account and all that, but their mindset hasn't grown to the fact that, oh, you've left a certain level and you are now on this particular level. That's why you see some people will tell you that their parents growing up, they were very poor, and then their father started making money, but they still left them in a school with other people that were not wealthy. Their parents started making money, but they still were not going on vacation. Their parents started making money, but the children, were not feeling the money. Why? Because even though the parents had started making money and they were wealthy and all that, their mindset had still not changed. Their mindset was still, oh, this is where I was before. Let me try and manage. And the truth of the matter is that if you keep on having that kind of mindset, even though money comes, the money will leave because you've not grown to get to that level. So for me, this break was more of a breaking. I just broke lots of barriers, lots of mindsets, meeting with different kinds of people. I tried to download something. I really hope that it downloads so that I could show you guys one or two things. I really hope it does. But if it doesn't, then I'll just show you the few I had. I want to just play a couple of videos, from my trip for you guys. Some of you that have my number were on my status, some of you that were my Instagram, were my status and all that. I'm trying to do like a short, I have a little promotion video. I'll show you guys at the end of this meeting. But I wanted to do like a short accumulation of everything, a short accumulation of everything and just show us. If I'm not able to do it now, maybe if it doesn't, I've already done it, but if it doesn't download now, then maybe by the next meeting. But my point is that it was a very, very big mindset shift for me, and it led to this meeting. The topic for the which I said is possible. So let me just share my screen quickly. Give me a second. Good. Can you see my slide, guys? If you can see, just go and say I can see in comments quickly. Can we see the slide? Okay, good. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Now, I'm going to start by asking us, before I jump right into it, I'm going to start by asking us some particular questions. And I'll say in this meeting that we have to be as honest as possible, Imagine you go and meet a doctor and then you are shy. The doctor is asking you, what is wrong with you? What are the symptoms? How are you feeling? What's going on? And you say, Kai, for this doctor, if I start telling the doctor what I'm going through now, would the doctor not judge me? Would the doctor not say my case is the worst? Would the doctor not say, oh, maybe there's something wrong with me or something? Then you now need to lie and they say, no, the pain is not too much, just a little. I didn't find any lump, just small discomfort. And then guess what? You go back with the problems. Okay. So I want us to be as honest as possible. I'm going to be asking a couple of questions in this meeting. And I want us to be as honest as possible as we answer it. And then we'll get solutions from there. Okay. So the first question I'm going to ask is, what are the things that we were told that we couldn't achieve, but right now we have achieved them? What are the things, and I want you to think very well before you type, what are the things that you were told at some point or the other, maybe this year, last year, 5 years ago, 10 years, whatever, that you were told, oh, X, Y, Z, you cannot achieve it all. So and so and so, you may not be able to do it. But right now you have achieved all those things. Quickly, go to the comments and let me know. like I said, we're going to be very, very honest today. I'm also going to be taking notes. Okay, what are those things? Okay, that you were told you will not be able to achieve, you thought you will not be able to achieve, but now it has happened. Okay, someone says vacation. Okay, when you say vacation, you have to be specific. Is it vacation as per you went to Indise, you went to your village for vacation, or is it vacation as per you went to where? So please, when you say vacation, let's be specific. You know, La Buena Vida has taught us, you know. So when you say vacation, what does vacation mean? I don't want to mince words. Let me see. Okay, someone says international vacation. Okay, okay. What else? What else? And I'm not just saying in these things you've achieved in this business and in life generally. Just general things that you were told, oh, it may not be able to happen for you, blah, 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 blah. But right now it has actually happened quickly. Okay, those of you that are saying international vacation, those of you guys have traveled via La Buena Vida. That's awesome. Okay. Someone say traveling to UK for a course. Okay. I'm going somewhere else to relax. Okay. Drive a car and travel outside Nigeria. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Making 1 million naira a month. Okay. Making millions in this business. Okay. Let me see. Please, I want us to be as honest as possible. Everybody, I know not everybody will speak, but at least someone says, I was told I would fail in this business. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Traveling outside the shores of Nigeria, okay? Health. What does health mean? So those of you that are just joining us, we're discussing what are, okay, my screen is showing so you will know. What are those things? What are those things that you thought that somebody told you that will not be possible for you to achieve, and you've actually achieved them already? And I said we're not just limited to just things in this business, but also things outside of the business. Okay, so just generally things that somebody told you will never be able to do, and you yourself you were convinced that it will not happen for you, but it has actually happened. So we're just dropping our comments. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, somebody says public speaking. Wow. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Owning landed property. Okay, I like that as well. So somebody told you never own landed property. Wow, people are wicked. My own house and raising a family. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, quickly. In life, becoming a graduate, and now I'm a graduate. Oh, that's nice. Still expecting. Okay, I don't know what that means. I didn't think that 1M would be so quick. Okay. Making 1M a month. Okay. Let me see. An ex said that I won't have children, and now I have four within 6 years of marriage. Thank God that ex is not God. Thank God that ex is not God. Thank God that ex is not God. Okay. I was told I can't live in a good apartment, but I'm guessing now you do. So that's nice. Okay. Quickly, we're going to end this exercise in 30 seconds. Public speaking, fantastic. Owning your house in Lagos, fantastic. I was told that I'll hardly succeed in my endeavors, but I recorded a bit of success over time, even beyond my own expectations. Awesome. I love that. When I joined this program, they said I'm wasting my time and my energy, but now I'm seeing greatness and having bonus speak with people more. Oh, that's awesome. Joining network marketing. Wow. I was told that I will not become useful in this life, and that I will become an Thank God that person is not good. Thank God that person is not good. Confidence and getting married. I like that. Okay. Succeed in network marketing. Fantastic. Someone told me that it is possible for me to make 50K daily 4 years ago. Okay. Someone told you it was impossible, and now you're doing more than that. Okay. Someone said I'm wasting my time, but last 2 of them don't join now. Wow. The people that were telling you are wasting your time in this business, now they have joined you. Okay, that's nice. Ending NYC, living in my apartment and not going home. Okay. My other sister said I will never make it with this business, that I should get a job, but now I'm solving problems. Oh, I love that. I was told I'll never be able to attend the University of the same year after secondary school. And even if I do, I will have random set with lecturers to pull my way to success. Wow, I am not done and I'm clean. Wow, that's amazing. People say all sorts of things. Building my confidence and making successful decisions, living some of my dreams. Okay. I can now touch some people's life positive through this amazing business. Awesome. The product helps my mom a lot. I was told it's only the top leader that can make money, but now you're making money. I love that. Success network marketing. I was told that it was a scam. Okay. Someone told me that I will fail my. Okay. Now, being a millionaire is just awesome. I was told it's a business where people make money. Okay, I have not been like that. Okay. Good. Now, why I'm asking these questions, I'll tell you guys why in a bit. But thanks to all those who have contributed and said one thing or the other. Okay. Now, so what we just did, the exercise just this. What are the things that we were told we would achieve, we wouldn't achieve, but now we have achieved them? And the first thing I want to say from this, two things I want to bring out. The first thing is that there was a time that you thought these things you have mentioned, you will never achieve them. There was a time you thought that, okay, somebody says, oh, this business, you will never be able to make up to 1 million naira money. And you actually believe the person, but now you are making it. Okay. Some of you said international vacation. There was a time that you thought, wow, you see people traveling and you just say, okay, oh, they are traveling. I'm happy for them. That's nice. You know, but a couple of you said you didn't think it was going to happen for you, but it's happened for you, and a couple of you, it happened for you from this business, right? Some of you said 1 million naira money. Some of you said people told you fail in that business, but you're actually doing well. Public speaking, some of you were very shy. I remember Ambassador Gidi that year, she used to take there's this anxiety medicine. I forgot the name. Is it propranolol or something? One anxiety medicine prescribed by a doctor because she was so shy. So when she wants to stand and talk to people, she has to take the anxiety medicine and then she's okay and she can talk. That's how shy she was. But right now she can stand and speak to 5,000, 10,000 people. In fact, our biggest events that La Buena Vida has ever had, we had over 7,000 people there, and Didi was the host. She and Ifeanyi. She was the only female host there, speaking to 7,000 people, and you won't even, she was just having a good time for 2 days. This is someone that used to take anxiety medicine. So if somebody had told her 10 years ago that one day she would stand and talk to 7,000, even just the thought of it, you can make her heart start, you can make her fall sick. But right now she can do it, okay? So I like the person that said public speaking. Someone said landed property, fantastic. Raising a family, graduate. You have, someone said they have kids now, you know, good and all that. Now, so the first thing is that there was a time you thought you could never achieve those things. There was a time these things looked so hard, but right now it has come to pass. So what does that also mean? It also means that if there are other things that you want to achieve that seem hard for you to achieve, it means that the way you have achieved all these things you have mentioned, a time will come where you also achieve that one. Are you getting where I'm going? If you understand, go to comments and say I understand. Okay, I'm still going to ask another question. The fact that all these things that you have mentioned that you have achieved now, there was a time that you sincerely thought you would never achieve them. You sincerely thought it will not happen, right? But right now it has happened. Okay, for me, when I joined network marketing, there was a lady I used to look up to then. I think she used to make like let's say 6 million a month, 7 million a month, and I used to say, God. I mean, I didn't even think of making that kind of money. For me, I just, as in 1 million self, I'm okay. That was what I thought when I first started. I never even thought that, as in a month, 6 million. Hey, where, how? Like you, somebody, you know. But all those things have actually happened and been surpassed. You know, if somebody had told me that a time will come where I would go to a hotel and spend my 3 years salary 3 years salary for 1 night in the hotel, if somebody had told me that a day will come where that will happen, I'll say it's not possible. I mean, it's not possible. Am I when I sleep, will I wake up in heaven? You know, those jokes we crack, but they're actually poverty jokes. You know, why would I carry 600K and spend on the phone? Can the phone dial my late grandmother? Can the phone call that's poverty speaking, you know? Let me just start telling you guys, that is poverty has a voice. Somebody carried 10 million to buy a car. Do you know that 10 million can feed how many societies? That's poverty talking. That is poverty talking. And what you poverty has a voice. And it may seem like common sense. When you're saying those things, it seems like common sense. It seems like yes. But guess what? Stop. If people are talking, keep quiet, because those who are doing it, you don't know the charity work they are doing. And I'm going to add something. This is not part of my class, but let me teach you guys something. When you see people doing something, spending their money in a certain way and all that, don't be quick to go and judge. Don't be quick to go and say, why would they spend money? If it was me that I had that money, I will give it to the poor. I will keep quiet. Because number one, if you despise something or mock something, you can never get it. Are you following? Where there's power in the tongue. Number two, you don't know what that person is doing. You don't know the kind of charity that person is doing. You have no idea the good things the person is doing. You're just seeing the other side. I don't know if you understand. And finally, number three, you don't know the work they had to put through to get that money. You don't know how hard they have worked, sleepless nights. They have to get to that point. So don't just wake up and say, when it is my turn. When it may never reach your turn because of the way you're speaking. Do you understand that? Okay. Please, how did I enter this bush? This thing I'm saying now, how did I get to this point? How did I get to this point? People have maybe missed my train of thought now, but I'm sure you're learning something, okay? So what I was just trying to say is that whatever you thought you couldn't achieve anyway before, some of them have been achieved, okay? But one thing you learn from what I just said is don't be cracking poverty jokes, okay? Don't. Now, the second question I want us to ask, the second question I'm going to ask us is, now, what are the things that before I ask the second question, I wanted to add something to the previous thing. Now, next thing I'm going to say about this exercise we just did is, don't be among those that tell people what they cannot achieve. A couple of you have said, some people told you will never do this, you will never do this, you will never do that. Somebody who said that their sister told him that he will never succeed in this business. He should go and get a job. But right now, he's the one solving their family problems. Now, never be the one that opens their mouth and tells people what they can do and what they cannot do. So that tomorrow, when somebody succeeds, don't be saying, you told me that I will not make it here. You told me. Let's never be that kind of person. Do we understand that? See the person that said their ex told them that they will never give birth. What kind of wickedness is that? But now they have 4 children. Thank God, the person is not God. So let's never be those kind of people that are saying that are speaking death and all those things to people. Like, let's call people that are always encouraging. Okay, so that's what I wanted to take from them. Now, the second exercise I want us to do, and those of you that were here, you are just reading comments, you do not see anything. This next exercise, try and participate in it. Okay. The second thing I'm going to ask is, what are the things we were told that we couldn't achieve? Right? And now we are yet to achieve them. So the first question was, what were the things you were told you could not achieve, but you have achieved them? The next thing is, what were the things that you were told that you could not achieve, and you truly haven't achieved them yet? You're working towards it. Okay? So that's the next exercise. So go to the comments and let me know. We understand this. I hope we understand the question. So let's go to the comments and answer quickly. What are the things that are still a work in progress? You're still working on them. You haven't achieved them yet, but you are still working on them. Quickly. Sorry guys, you're going to be hearing some sounds from my laptop soon. I'm trying to download something for you guys. So if you hear some sounds, just know that's what's happening. Okay. So what are those things? Getting married. Bros, please, you're already engaged. In fact, in my mind, you're already married. So don't come and type that for me. It's getting married. Okay, somebody said becoming a millionaire. Okay. Buying my white car. Okay. Okay, that you wouldn't succeed in business. Okay. Financial freedom. Okay. What else? Please, like I said, if you didn't participate in the other one, please participate in this one. Okay, I'm going somewhere. These are not just random questions I'm asking. I'm going somewhere, and when I'm done with this training, you will understand why this part is so important. Okay. Someone says best friend said I won't succeed in this business. Okay, so you're going to prove them wrong. Becoming a millionaire in this business. Okay, succeed in the business. Okay, that I will not get even 5 people to register in 1 year. People are just mean. Someone is in his name. Okay, dream car. Sorry. Dream car international vacation. Okay. Someone said into marketing discount. Okay. Abena Vida, own my own house, exclusive vacations, okay. Make my first $1 million in a month, okay. Traveling out of Nigeria, okay. Financial independence, okay. Okay. Solving my family problems, okay. Good joy, everything with life, okay. Becoming a millionaire, okay. To be fully successful, okay. Raising leaders and international vacation, okay. Being successful in business, okay. That I can't make it, rather I get it, okay. Becoming a multi-millionaire and a billionaire, fantastic. I like that. Okay, I want to be a Chukuma club and travel on vacation, fantastic. Buy my car from business, fantastic. Becoming a millionaire, having my own car and house, fantastic. Financial freedom, having my own house, okay. Vacations and white cars. So some people said that we are showing other people's cars. Where is our own? And they will join when they see my white car. Let me talk about that. Okay, someone said that their own is buying their own white car, and that somebody told them that they are showing other people's cars, that when they buy their own car, they will join them. Let me tell you the truth, that person may not still join you. When I started the business as well, some of my friends told me, hey, Ronke, you've not started making money. When you start making money, we'll join you. I said, it's when you people join that I'll make money. They say, no, go and get other people. When you make more, finish making money, come, and then we'll join you. I said, okay, no wahala. I went. I started making small money, 50K, 100K, 200K, 500K. Oh yeah, guys, I started making some money. No, Ronke, the money is small. Go and make more money. He said it's a business of millionaires. Go and make millions first. We'll join you. I said, okay. I started hustling. And then by the time I had made the millions in quotes, oh yeah, oh guys, oh, I've made the millions, oh, I've bought white car, come and join me. You know what my friends told me? You started the business since you've gone too far. We cannot join you now. We wish we joined you when you started. So what do I mean by that? Don't allow anybody deceive you and tell you that don't worry, when you make money, we will join you. Don't allow that is a lie. They eventually will still not join your business. Do you understand? So don't work and do things just to impress other people. Do it for yourself because you want to grow in the business. But don't say, this person told me that when I buy my white car, they will join me. So therefore, I'm working hard to know. Please don't let anybody deceive you. I hope you understand that. Okay, good. Okay, let me keep reading. Buy my white machine. I like that. My first 1 million. Okay, having my car by June. Also, I like that you put a date. Okay. I'm a starter. Even if I start, I still say something. Making my first 1 million monthly. Okay, still working on how to start and good money in this. Okay. Becoming a monthly millionaire. Okay. Owning my own business. Owning my own car. Okay. Monthly millionaire. Okay. Buying my first house. Okay. Financial independence. Raising millionaires. Freedom. Okay. Okay. Making my first 100K. Oh, that's a new person. Okay. Having a land of my own. Fantastic. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Owning my personal house, financial risk for all round. Okay. Some people told me that they're waiting for me to go to Dubai before they join me. Okay. Taking my children on international vacation. I love that. Upgrading my account in the business. Okay. Getting more people to join. Okay. Financial freedom and my confidence to stand in the multitude of people. Okay. It's going to happen for you. I told the story of Didi. It's happened for you. Real estate. My relative believe I'm wasting my time. Me too. They thought I was wasting my time too. Now they're all running around me. My compound posted I'm wasting my time. Network marketing. We've all heard that before. Fantastic. Get my car for September. I like that. Okay. Driving a Lamborghini. I love that. Okay. Now, awesome. Now, I'm going to say something in this regard. Everything that everybody has typed here, there's nothing anybody has typed here that is new. Okay. There's nothing anybody. Okay. Somebody is using my name. I don't care. Someone is using my name more. Say my white car took a macro, give my parents 2 weeks country tour vacation. Please, who is that person? You logged in with my name. So I'm seeing I don't care commenting. Okay, so leaders, please just take notes. When you log in with your own details or change it to your name. Okay. Now, everything that everybody has said in this in the comment section has been achieved by somebody else. Meaning, if you said financial freedom, making millions monthly, making your first at least we have at least 2 people who have done a cumulative at least 1 billion from the business. At least 2 people cumulative from when they started. At least 2 people. So the good thing about our business is that what I realized that if something has achieved for somebody, something has happened for somebody else, all you have to do is understand that do what they did and it actually happened for you. So if your goal is okay, how do I start making my first 1 million naira in the business? Somebody else it has happened for somebody else. It means that within a short period of time, within a long period of time, whenever, it will happen for me. The mistake people make most times is that they stay in situations where nobody ahead of them are making the kind of money they want to make. For example, you're working in a particular office. Those who have been there for 20 years, the highest income there, somebody's making maybe 500,000 naira. And you are there and you're hoping to become a millionaire. It's not possible because the people who are ahead of you have not gotten there. You cannot get there. But when you're doing a business where the people ahead of you are making the kind of money you want to make, it means that eventually you can actually get there. So everything everybody has typed here has already been achieved by somebody else. So there's nothing new. I thought I would see something new in the comment section. There's nothing new anybody has typed here that I will say, oh, wow, this person has said, wow, helping the needy. You know how many thousands of people that we feed. So all these things that have been said are possible. So what does that mean? Let me ask you a question. If it has been possible for other people, do you think it's also possible for you? Go to comments and answer me. If it has happened for other people, do you think it's also possible for you? Go to comments and answer quickly. Okay? Someone said, when I was filling my expenditure management form, I put 10 million naira money. I'm yet to achieve that. It's possible. People are achieving it. People that are achieving it, people that are in top 20 in Nigeria, at least over half of them are already achieving that. So that's not even a new goal. Okay, it's not a new goal. Now let me show you guys something. I'm going to share a video with us quickly. And this was a video I did, I think during Ambassador Didi's birthday. I think one or two of you saw it on the group chat, but a couple of people did on my WhatsApp. A couple of people haven't seen it. And I'm going to just use this to just share a growth story with you guys, okay? And at the point where all these things people are saying, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that, we all had all those same goals as well. Let me share something with us. Okay, good. Okay, so now this particular video, I made it when I did it. Okay, let me play it for us. Okay. In fact, let me even go back and show us. Now, this particular picture was, you know, when I talk about 3 months into the business and all that, I had done at least 594,000 naira. This was the day we got the award. Okay, this was the day we got the award. Didi was just new to the business because she joined some months after me, you know, and you can see both of us looking like what I don't know. You know, and that day she came, I was celebrating with me and all that. I was so excited. On that day, I was so happy. I mean, 594,000 naira cumulative. It was, I couldn't believe it. Like, how can I have made all this money? Then 520K was all this money to me in this period of time. I was like, wow, it was such a very, very big deal to me. Okay, let me continue. I'll play it with the audio later. I'll let you know. This was at an event we had in this was a radio where we used to go to radio then. You can see us looking very, very scruffy here. But we'll go to radio and say, this is our business. We can show you how to become a billionaire. Kiniko, we've touched lives with Kiniko. And look at how we're looking. You know. Thank God radio, they don't used to see people's face then. Because I'm sure if people were seeing our face, they'll say, these young ladies, what are they talking about? How can they be saying they can show someone how to make millions? How many millions have they achieved? Okay? And all these things and all them started growing vacation, and then you can see the transformation. I'm going to play it with the audio soon. I can't play it with audio now because I want it to be recorded so that they don't flag me for using someone else's music. But when this one is over, I'll play it with audio, then I'll pause the recording. Okay, good. So that is a story of our growth. But let me play it with audio so that you feel it better. Let me pause. If you're following, these things that were achieved can happen for you in a shorter period of time. I'm going to play something else, but let me just continue with my slide first so you can get where I'm coming from. Somebody saying, you're looking for friendship like that. Okay, oh. If you know how many times Ambassador Didi and I have quarreled there, you know even you not even know. Okay. Now, so those goals that you had achieved, what did you do to achieve them? The things that people told you that you will not be able to achieve, what did you have to do to achieve them? I want you to answer me in the comment section, okay? The things that people told you could not achieve, but now you have achieved, what did you have to do? I'm sure you have to work hard to achieve them, Abby. I knew that one day, I told myself, one day, I'll sponsor my family on vacation. My mom and my brother, you know, my mom, my brother. And December last year, I did the Seychelles. My mom came, my daughter came, and then I flew my younger brother from the UK. And we're all there in vacation together. But it's something that I never thought it would be possible. Flying business class, I never thought flying business class would be possible. The first time I flew business class, it was like a gift that the airline gave to us. But the second time I flew business class, I was able to pay for it. And this time I went to Dubai as well. I flew business class as well. And that I've forgotten the year or so, I had a big mommy then. She used to fly business class. And she used to give me, when you fly business class, they'll give you there's this very cute bag they give you that they put maybe different things inside, cream, perfume, socks, a couple of things. And she used to give me as gift. And when I get it, I will say, God, I'll be so happy. I never even imagined that I would fly business. It's not someone that's finished traveling about business class. How? I never even thought about it. But it has happened. Now, what did I do to achieve all those goals? Working hard. My daily prospecting. My daily making of friends. I went for an event yesterday, mommy's event, mom's brunch, mommy's event. What was I doing? I went with my friend. We're collecting numbers. We're already planning how the next event they have, we're going to have presentation there, because they are so amazing, such amazing women, like-minded women and all that, you know. So is that daily prospecting, daily invitations, daily recruiting, daily follow-ups. Those are the things that we have to do. There's no secret anywhere. So for you guys, how did you achieve those goals? I'm sure it's the same thing. It's recording. I'm sure it's the same thing. Daily prospecting, daily inviting, daily recruiting, and all of that. And then you begin to achieve all those goals. Now, are you aware that as a human being, anything you set your mind to do, you can actually achieve it? It's possible. Why do I like to talk about mindset? Because I believe that success and failure starts from the mind. Anything that you set your mind to achieve, it's actually possible for you to do it. Do you understand? So once I worked super hard and succeeded in school, I burned the midlife cancers and all that. Fantastic. You know, I have to industrialize business and hit my goal. Fantastic. Okay, I strive for it. I went for part-time work while working, sponsor myself, work hard and all that. Fantastic, amazing things that you guys did. Someone said persistent, commitment, and never giving up. Awesome. I have to start grinding very, very hard. Fantastic. You know, following the system. I love that. Okay, these are things that you guys did to achieve your goal. Okay, working hard like nobody. Awesome. Are you following? Are you aware that there's nothing you set your mind to achieve that you cannot achieve? The story of the Tower of Babel, for example, you know, I think that's one of the most powerful stories ever. Where the children of, I think, the children of Israel, the people in the world anyway, they were building a tower. They said, let's build a tower that will get to heaven. Let's build a tower that will, let's go and let's enter heaven, Sha. That was their goal. And when God came, God said, this is that people are building, you know, nothing can be withheld from them. They have one mind. They have said they will do so, they will do. And God had to scatter their plan. Can you imagine? For God to, God knew that if you not scatter their plan, they will build something that will get to heaven. They did not have cement. They didn't have equipment. They didn't have the kind of technology we have. Yet they were going to build a tower that will get to heaven. Are you following? I don't know if you understand how powerful you are. No equipment. They were using their hands and all to build and all. And God said that if they continue like this, they will get to heaven. Let us scatter this. And God had to scatter their plans, give them new languages. What does that mean? It means that there's nothing you set your mind to achieve that cannot be achieved. Do you understand that? Now I'm going to say something. Now, if you can achieve all these things and you understand that anything you set your mind to do can be achievable, then what makes you think that recruiting 60 people in 30 days is a big deal? What makes you think that registering 60 people in 30 days is a big deal? And someone say, Ambassador, which one is 60 people in 30 days? Is it not 20 in 30 we are doing? Yes, we are doing 20 in 30. We have 13 more days for the 20 in 30, and that's about 2 weeks. But let's even forget 20 in 30. Let's even say 60 in 30. Let's even say you told yourself you're 60 and I want to do. What makes you think that 60 is a big deal? It's just your mind. There's nothing you set your mind to achieve that cannot be achieved. Nothing. As in, if you understand how powerful we are in this regard, there are many things that we allow stop us that will not even allow to stop us again. Are we following? It's not a big deal. It can be achieved. It's very possible. And I always say, if somebody has achieved something, it means that you can actually get there. As far as I'm concerned, someone has done 100 and something before, then it means that 60 is not a big deal. How much more the 20 that we're even doing? Are we following? It's just our mindset. It's just our mindset. If we're doing 60 in 30 days, that's how much? 2 recruits per day, registering 2 people in a day. It's very possible. So that you have not decided, so that you are scared. Some of you are already done that. I'm very excited. Some of you are already doing it. Some of you are already done about 19 or so. You know, I heard of one person has done 19. I say, hey, 19 as at now, it means that in the next 13 days, you've already hit it or even done more. But the beauty is that there are people who start. Have you ever seen a race where somebody is running and the person is already almost winning, right? At the beginning of the race, the person is already ahead. You've dusted everybody. And then toward the end of the race, somebody that was maybe third or so just sprints and overtakes. That's the beauty of our business. That's the beauty of life. Do you understand? So guess what? It is very, very, very possible. Okay? Someone says, I've made up my mind and I'm going to be among the top 3 earners in Africa. Fantastic. It is possible. It is extremely, extremely possible, guys. I remember the first Alliance Awards I went for in Lagos, events. That's why we say never miss an event. If an event is happening, never miss it. When I was seeing people climbing stage, I was just looking. I was just a silver executive then. I was just looking at all of them. I said, God, hey. I said, okay, next year I'll climb this stage too. I did not even think of top 20. I just said next year I'll climb this stage. And next year I climbed that. I think I was a Millionaire Circle member and gold executive by the next year. But that year I said, okay, next year I'll climb the stage again as top 20. And I was able to come back and enter top 20. Do you understand? So this anything you set your mind to do is actually possible for you. So I like the person that said he wants to be top 3 in Africa. It's very possible. I've even screenshot it so I can take note of your name. Okay, it's very, very possible, guys. Are we learning something? If you are learning, go to comments and say I'm learning quickly. So we can wrap up quickly. And I'll tell us what we need to do. Comments quickly. You know that this is an interactive session. When we're having Zoom, because we're not seeing each other physically and I cannot see you and see your reaction, the only way I can get your feedback is by commenting. Fantastic. Okay, awesome. Is our mindset changing? If your mindset is changing, you're going to see my mindset is changing. Do you now believe that everything you want to achieve can be possible? Because this is extremely important. And that's why I started by asking about the victories you have had personally. I started by asking about the things that people told you could not achieve, but you have already achieved that. And I did that so that you can understand that if those things that you thought were impossible have actually come to fruition now, it means that anything you put your mind to do can actually happen. Okay, so that's why I'm taking us on this journey. Oh, awesome. So let's talk about what is before us now, the 2030 challenge. Okay, and I mentioned 20 in 30. That's what we're doing. But then the former slide, I said 60 in 30. Why? Because I want us to understand that if you are trying to achieve a certain goal and your mind is, this is what I want to achieve, if you fall short of it, you may not hit that goal. But if there's a particular goal that everybody's trying to achieve, and then you tell yourself, no, I don't want to achieve, I want to achieve something higher. I know it's 20 and 30, that's what we're running for, but I want to do something higher so that I can hit the awards and all of that. So instead of this 20, how do I do 25? How do I do 30? How do I do 40? How do I do 60? If this is the general goal and your own goal is here, no matter how bad things are, even if you don't hit this your own personal goal and you fall somewhere here. Worst case scenario, you fall here. But at least the general goal will be hit. Do you understand that? So now I'm not even saying just think of doing 20, think of doing more than that. So that worst case scenario, you can actually hit that one. Do we understand? If you understand, go to comments and say I understand. My soul first. Okay. Awesome. So now we started on the 16th of March and we're ending it on the 16th of April, which is actually more than 30 days. So that's one expo for you. That's more than 30 days. Okay. So today being the 4th of the month, it means that we have 13 full days to the end of the challenge. I don't even know why this challenge has not finished, because it's like as if we've been doing this particular one for the past 3 months or 6 months. It has not. When I was preparing for this meeting and I was counting down the days, and I said, I was even saying we have 10 days more. I now checked it. I said it's not 10 days, it's 13 days. I'm like, 13 days is like 2 weeks now. This thing doesn't want to finish. It's as if it's just long and everlasting, right? But that's the beauty. At least we have enough time. 13 full days. For me, that's, I call it 2 weeks. We have enough time to do it. So what are we going to do? Very simple. Okay. Analyze the month of March, first of all. How do you do in the month of March? What happened? These are things that you need to do to make sure you hit the challenge. The month of March, what do you do? How many recruits did you get in the month of March? Did you grow in ranks? What was your rank in the month of March when you started? And what did you end March with? What are you going to be awarded with by the time we do the awards next week? You know, how did you do in March? How many prospects did you have in March? How many big announcements invitations did you make? How many do you do home launch last month? Do you do your 50 name list? How many recommendation SMSs did you send? How many phone calls do you make? Analyze the month of March. Most times we enter a new month and we just start moving. No. If we don't look back and say, okay, this month I was inside before, what happened? Did I hit my goal for the month of March? What did I achieve? I don't know if we're getting it. So analyze. The next thing is that reprogram your mind and start the challenge today. I don't really believe in, New Year resolutions are good, but I don't really believe in New Year resolution, new month. I believe that any day you wake up and say things are going to be different for me, then things are going to be different. You don't even have to wake up, it may be within a day. You don't have to say, okay, when I wake up, Nigerian mathematics, I wake up, okay, today's a new day. No, it can be as I'm speaking, as I'm learning this training now, okay, things have to change. If I've been able to achieve all this over this period of time, it means that I can achieve more. Okay, what are my goals? Let me start running towards it. From now, so reprogram your mind and start the challenge afresh today. Even if you've already done 10 people already, say, okay, But Shoke said we start the challenge again today. Okay, how do I do 20 within the next 13 days? That should be my next goal, so I can achieve it. Do you understand that? And I know a couple of your leaders are already adding to the challenge. Okay, apart from what Amazonika is going to give you, you're going to get X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. So that's also fantastic as well. So we program your mind and start the challenge afresh today. We still have a lot of time. Like I said, I didn't even know it was still up to 13 days. I actually thought it was 10 days when I was calculating, because I thought that the challenge was ending on the 14th. It's actually supposed to end on the 14th if we had done 13 days. 16th to 14th is actually 14. But I now checked the flyer and I saw, I actually made it 16, 2 extra days. So program your mind. The third thing is what? Don't look at your colleagues. It's an individual race. Don't say, what's that person doing? What's this person doing? What's that person doing? This person, how much did they make last month? Or can I pass them? This person has already done 11. Oh, hey, God, oh, me, I've only done 6. So I've only done 4. Hey, don't look at, it's an individual race. It's an individual. In one day, you can do 7. It's an individual race. Hope we understand that. You can do a home run. That's why I love home run children, because they are more of one market. My friends, the people I know, and people that know me. I can use emotional means on them. I tell them, look, after all, when you opened your restaurant 2 years ago, did I not come and buy from you? Do you not cater to my wedding? Now, after the business, you're telling me that you are not sure, please come and register immediately. Come on, after you join, you learn how to do business. I can use emotional because they're my friends, and they also use that on me as well. How many of us have bought things from our friends, not because we actually wanted it, but because the friend is saying, I'm selling it, patronize me. So if you take it just like that as well, they have to patronize you as well. That's how I see it anyway. That's how I see it. And that's how I did some of my 20 and 30 people. I said, look, I've been doing this for a period of time. I have a challenge. And, oh yeah, come and register now. You be saying you will. Oh yeah, right now. Come and get started. And they got started. Do you understand? So don't look at people and say, let me see what that person has done. It's an individual race. And this goes for everybody, leaders, teammates, everybody. Don't look at what anybody has done. It's an individual race. Because the moment you start comparing yourself to, that person has done this person has not done that, or you are feeling cool. At least I've done this number. I'm okay, I'm good. You don't know what other people are doing. And if you reduce, if you calm down, if you slow down, somebody may overtake you. So it's an individual race. Don't look at your upline, don't look at your downline. Just face what you want to do and say, okay, this challenge, I must hit it. Okay? Now, what else do you need to do to achieve your goals? The daily activities. It's a brand new month. Our daily prospecting. I always talk about it, making new friends every day. And the beauty of our business, I learned it from Mary Pro, is that your success in this business is not tied to the number of contacts you have on your phone. Many people think that if my friends join me, I will succeed. If my friends don't join me, I will not succeed. That is actually not true in network marketing. Because most of people that join me are those who I met after I had already joined network marketing, not my friends. My friends, many of them do not register. Some of them are just registering now. Some of them are still not registered. I don't even have their time anymore. So many of them are doing, even when they join, I still do shakara for them because I'm like, Shebi, you gave me a headache, Abi, I'll deal with you. But just apart, many of them have still not joined. So imagine if I was depending on the pool on my phone. No. So the daily prospect, you go out every day, you make friends. You go for events, you make friends, you collect their numbers. Talk to them, chat up with them, greet them. After 1 or 2 days, you invite them for a presentation. Thank God presentation happening every day. And then you do your follow-up. Simple. Are we following? But we need to increase our number. Let's say, for example, you joined yesterday and this 2030, you're hearing it for the first time, but you want to achieve it. And you have not recruited, you've not invited anybody. What happens? You can start with a fresh contact list of at least, if it's bad, at least 350. A fresh contact list, at least 350. Those you already have done it before, you already have contacts, you're already prospecting, start another list. It can be from personal recruits, personal friends you make, prospecting you meet every day. It can be from associations you are joining. It can be from WhatsApp. You are on your own. Somebody adds you to a WhatsApp group. You enter the group, you see like 150 people. You now get angry. Why did you add me without my permission? And you leave. Hey, God, oh, no. Me, if you add me to a group, I did not send you. I did not just go and add me to a WhatsApp group. I won't even talk. I will just stay there for maybe like a day or so, be observing what are they doing in this group. What's the group about? What's going on here? When I now understand it, hey, I'll just go and post sometimes I even post in my eligibility link. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I don't know who added me to this group, but I believe that all things work together for good. Okay, I'm a part of the business called La Buena Vida and Amazon Project. We help to raise millionaires and all that. If you want to succeed, you want to make this year very good for you financially, just click on this link and I'll teach you what to do. Thank you. I just posted there. Sometimes the admin will come and remove me. Why are you posting on our group chat? I'll say, boy, you did not ask me before you added me to the group. So anything you see from me, please take it like that. Do you understand? You can, that way I have gotten a fresh 150 prospects. I did not look for them. I don't know where they came from. I just post. Now, is it all of them that will click my link and try to talk to me or click my WhatsApp group and join? No, not all of them. It's impossible. But even if from that group I get 20 people that say, wow, okay, I saw your obviously I post a flyer or I post a video or something. Oh, I saw your video on that group chat that we are on. I don't know who added us. Oh, I don't know what it's about. Can you tell me what it's about? Even if I get 20 people, I'm happy. 20 new people that I have no idea about them. Some of you need to go and do that on your WhatsApp group right now. You have a group that you're on and somebody added you, or they're selling clothes, they're selling, but they didn't even ask you for your permission, they just added you. That is a fantastic prospecting group. They are saying, where are the prospects? They're on your phone, you haven't even seen them. So that's one way to do it. And obviously, after you send that link and all that, they begin to ask you questions. I want to join you. You invite them for join. If they are around your vicinity, let them come for a physical meeting. If they are far away or so, they can come for a Zoom meeting. If you don't have access to that office, they can come for a Zoom meeting. Do you understand? But we have all those pockets of groups that we're not doing anything with. It can be from sharing of questionnaires. It can be from doing Facebook adverts, Instagram adverts. I know WhatsApp hasn't started doing adverts yet, so we can know that, but at least we can do Facebook and do Instagram adverts, and they are so effective. It can be from doing radio adverts if you know how to do that. Whatever avenue, let us use it. But the beauty is that you can start from there and say, okay, forget what I've done before. I want to start afresh today. And you have 13 full days to do it. It's a new month. I'm going to talk about the when we're having our next awards in the next when I'm making my announcements. But we're going to have our awards. So your goal is that you must make sure that, okay, by the end of this month, when they're doing their next award, I'm going to be awarded as well for something. Either I hit the 20 in 30 challenge, or I've grown to become an Amazon ambassador, or I've gone to hit my first 1 million, whatever it is, you must hit that goal. And with this new compensation plan, it's easier. Somebody joins you one, you get 20,000 naira. It's so amazing. Somebody joins with the Neovas, you get an extra 30K. That's amazing. Okay, and now we know that the Get 345 promo, it was for the month of March, it was 4, but it hasn't ended yet. So you get 4 people that register with the same account, either Neoverse, Technoverse, or whatever, you get additional money. That is the beauty of this business. Are you following? So apart from all this direct bonus, match bonus, you're going to get extra money from the company. So it's so easy, guys. I'm going to talk about PGI, but as I before the end of the meeting, I'll just touch on it during my announcement and tell us how we can achieve that. But by next week, I'm going to do a proper training on PGI, okay? Because that's Prime Gift Check Innovation. There are some products and all that you can begin to achieve. You can get gadgets and phones and laptops and all of that from the company right now. But I'll talk more about that next week. But I'm going to touch on it in a few minutes, okay? So what are we inviting to? We have our Amazon meetings every 7 p.m. on Wednesday and every 6 p.m. on Sunday. And we also have our Wealth Creators event on Zoom. And this Zoom that we're doing, it's not free. I'm paying for Zoom. In fact, the money I pay for Zoom is like rent. It's more than I'm paying in some offices. It's a lot of money, you know. And Zoom Collective, they don't even look at it. So we need to take advantage of these meetings. Either we're doing Zoom or we're doing physical. And leaders, please also hold pockets of things. Don't just depend on the general house on your own. Imagine if I used to depend on just what Ambassador Mike does. I don't know where I would have been by now. But I had to, on my own, with my team, start developing things. And that's why many of us are here. Even if you have 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 people on it, as long as you're an emerging leader, you have a right to have your own WhatsApp group for your team. If you're not an emerging leader, you're just a Kingsman, you shouldn't have a WhatsApp group for your team because there's nothing you are teaching them there. You're still new. Jonathan, if they ask questions that you cannot handle this, you are still new. But once you at least you're an emerging that you have gone to, they say, hey, you can have a group chat for your team and all of that. Do you understand that? So I'm going to make some announcements and then play the videos before we go. Okay, I have a couple of, remember I promised you guys I'm going to play a video for you guys. 2 videos I'm going to play. The first one is the promotion video we can use. I'm still going to edit this, but I'm going to show us first. And then the next one is the video of Burj Arab. You know, I stayed in the only 7-star hotel in the world, Burj Arab, during this holiday. And like I said, that's one of the things that changed my mindset. I'm going to show us a video soon, okay? But let me just make this announcement. First of all, there's going to be a training. There's going to be a training on the 9th of April for Max Club. What is Max Club? Max Club are those who have at least 15 accounts with ED 2.0. When we had ED 2.0, you were already a member and you had 15 accounts. If you have 15 accounts there or 23 accounts, you're a member of the Max Club automatically. Or those who joined just in this new dispensation and they have 31 accounts, maximum accounts, those are the Max Club members, okay? Ambassador, I only had 7 accounts from ED 2.0, then you're not a Max Club member, okay? Max Club are those that have 15 accounts from ED 2.0, or with the current plan, they have 31 accounts. So that's what excuse me, that's what the Max Club is about. Do you understand that? So there's going to be a training for, excuse me, strictly members of the Max Club on the 9th of April. And it's actually in the morning, so it's a good thing. 9 a.m. Saturday morning. I don't know if it will interfere with our incubator graduation, but anyway, I'll give us more information about that. So 9 a.m. on Saturday. Actually, this Saturday, we're going to have a training with Ambassador Michael Okoli, okay, for members of the Max Club only, just the Max Club members, not for everybody, okay? Those who were able to upgrade their accounts to at least 15, who worked hard, did everything they needed to do. And the theme of the topic of the training is what to do when you feel sick. I think that's a fantastic thing. It's called an entrepreneurial clinic, entrepreneur mind clinic. It says what to do when you feel sick in the business, obviously. So whether you are sick or you're not sick in the business, we'll all be there. So it's going to be a fantastic time with Ambassador Michael Okoli, and it's an exclusive training just for those who are members of the Max Club. The link and all that will be shared to members of the Max Club shortly, okay? Awesome. Now, our awards, we're going to have our awards on Monday Supercell meeting next week. I hope we'll be able to combine and do everything we want to do, because I also want to talk about PG and a couple of things, but I'll let you guys know. But hopefully we're going to have it next week. Please send me your awardees by the 7th of April, both your personal awards and then people in your team by the 7th of April. Send it to your leaders. Leaders, please, latest 7th of April, please send me all the list of their awardees, their pictures, their login details, so we can actually confirm and check. Okay, let us know. The final 7th of April, guys, please, 7th of April, don't send it to me on the morning of the awards and say, please, you not mention this person, please add this person, please send it to me on the 7th of April, okay? So start collating it now. Don't wait for your leaders to send to you. Call them and ask them, oh yeah, who are your awardees? That person, so we can add them, okay? Awesome. And if you're here in the month of March, you hit a particular rank, you grew to Kingsman, you grew to Emerging Leader, you grew to Leader, you grew to Amazon Ambassador, you made your first $1 million monthly, you were a Wealth Connector, Ruby Wealth Connector, Diamond Wealth Connector, whatever you achieve, please, Silver Executive Prime, Gold Executive Prime, GA Prime, like they have a GA Prime Ambassador, Chidi Ebiro, that's fantastic. It will be celebrated as well on Monday. Whatever rank you achieve, please send it to your leader so that you can be awarded when we have our awards on Monday, okay? Fantastic. Your picture, your login, so we can actually check. If you're not sure, if you're not sure of the awards, boss, which one is awards again? Go to my channel. There's a video there. Thank God we won't record now, so I don't have to do the training again. Please, there's a video there, how to grow in La Buena Vida ranks. Go and watch it. How to grow in La Buena Vida ranks. Go and watch it. I even did another one, how to grow in Alliance Emotion Global ranks. So go and watch it. I don't have to explain here. Go and watch it. How to grow in ranks, different ranks, so you can even know if you have hit a rank, or this month of April as well. You can work out what's hitting a particular rank. My YouTube channel is my name, Ronke Koshimani. Go and watch it there, okay? The final thing I want to talk about is the PGI, okay? Now, we can claim a couple of things. We can claim laptops, we can claim phones, we can claim iPads, we can claim Samsung phones, iPhone. A lot of things can be claimed, right, from PGI program. Now, but the program is not for just anybody that just wakes up and joins the business. No. Okay, it's called Prime Gift Check Innovation. That's for those who have grown in business to a particular extent, those who are already Silver Executive Primes. That's the first thing. Silver Executive Prime. Ambassador, okay, how do I become a Silver Executive Prime when you have 10 points? How do I achieve 10 points? When you bought products worth 10 points, you and your teammates. How do I do that? Go and watch the video on YouTube. Ronke Koshimani. Go and watch the video. How to grow in Alliance Emotion ranks. Watch it today. And how to go in Abundance. Go and watch the video there. I'm not going to explain it, okay? So, but those of you that know, you know. Like they say, if you know, you know. Okay? Now, so if you have consecutively hit your prime position, you're a Silver Executive Prime, and you maintain your prime position for 3 consecutive months. How do you maintain prime position? I explained in that video. So go and watch it. You've maintained your prime position for 3 consecutive months. Guess what? Your DTC is showing there. Okay, you can actually begin to claim these things. We just claim. There was one that happened. It was on Saturday or so, and another one's going to happen. When it happens, I'm going to let us know. Now, but there's a caveat to this, please. This is for those who have lots of gift checks. If the only gift check you have, you only have 140 gift checks. That's the only gift check you have. It doesn't make sense to go and start buying, claiming iPhone 13 Pro Max when you've not traveled yet. I don't know when next they're going to bring up an alliance trip, either Philippines or so, but I know that Dubai trip is going to come. Dubai trip is about 220 gift checks. I'd rather you use your gift checks to travel than to claim gadgets. If you have lots of gift checks, you have 1,200 gift checks, and you can use some to claim gadgets. But if you only have 400 gift checks, 300 gift checks, 200 gift checks, you cannot be claiming using all your gift checks. Except you say, oh, I beg, forget about travel. I need a smartphone. When it's time, let me go and claim my smartphone. No problem. Oh no, I need laptop. Let me use my gift check and claim laptop. No problem. That's fine. But if no, if that's not the category you're in, please just save your gift checks for travel. What will it profit a man to claim iPhone 13 Pro Max and you're using iPhone? And then when it's time to go to Dubai now, you say, Ambassador, I actually had 250 gift checks, but I use 140 for iPhone. Ambassador, please, can you give me gift check? No, I will not give you it. I will sell it to you. You will buy it. You will buy it so that next time wisdom will come. Okay? So I just thought to share that with us. Okay. Okay, so that's it for that. So let me play the video as promised. Let me play the video for you guys as promised. So I don't even know which one to which video to show you guys first. Okay, let me show you the promotion video first. Then that was when we had a Rolls Royce, right? Our darling mentor Amazon Mike got a Rolls Royce for us in Dubai, and the guy was with us for the whole day. It was an amazing experience. So he picked us from Burj Al Arab, took us shopping and all that. And the next video I'll now play is when I was in, I gave a tour of my room in Burj Al Arab. Okay, so let me play the video. Laura, please come. That's Burj Al Arab. Middle, no, middle, up, middle, Laura. Just okay, guys, so this is the promotion video. Let me just play it. I'll still edit it and add more things, but just use it. Wow, guys, it's been an amazing 30th birthday celebration at Lantis, the Palm, Burj Al Arab. That's where we are at now, and we're going to do some shopping. I've been in this business for just 6 years, and my life has totally changed. To be part of our program, send me a message or get back to whoever sends you. Let them know you want to join our event to teach you exactly how to achieve this lifestyle. Okay? Bye, guys. Okay, so you can see there's a bit of noise there and all that. I don't know how we'll remove the noise, Sha, but I'll discuss with my technical people. See how we can reduce noise and then add other pictures and snippets so that it's a proper promotion video. You know, anytime I go on vacation, I must come back with some videos for you people to promote. I cannot go and do video like that. Okay. Yes, the audio is a bit down because it was not a professional video. It was just a video I said, as I'm here, let me just do something. But like I said, I will see how I can reduce the sound so we can use it. That's why I'm not going to share it yet until I edit it. Okay. So now the second video I want to play for us is the video of the only 7-star hotel in the world, the Burj Al Arab. Okay, it's even into for me, like didn't just to the tour of the okay. Movie and say show us the tour. Okay. But first of all, let me show you guys something. This is what I was telling Laura to bring for me. This is the statue of Burj Al Arab, and if you go, that's like that's like the sign of Dubai, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can see it in the picture. You know, when I travel to Dubai, I use this. I bought this. Anybody that goes to Dubai always buys this, okay? It's a statue of the Burj Al Arab, and it has been in my office for a long time, you know, but I never even thought that I would stay there. Like, I mean, who born me, you know? But it has happened. So let me just share the video with us. I did a little tour. And like I said, the trip for me was, yes, I had a fantastic time. I went to go and rest, but it was more about changing my mindset. And like I said, as you watch this video, I want you to picture yourself also in this place. Picture yourself giving a tour. Picture yourself speaking as I'm speaking, because it will also happen for you as well. Okay. And you already know that this business is all I do. So let's watch it. To the tour of the only 7-star hotel in the world, the Burj Al Arab. Okay. So Didi and I are here for our 30th birthday celebration. I'll just give you guys a little tour. This is the entrance. Okay, that's I guess it's the visitor's bathroom or something. Okay. And then there's a tiny Burj Al Arab. There's a tiny office here you can see for presentations or whatever you want to do. You have like a meeting or something. And then this is the living room. So all these are complimentary. We have a couple of things here
That's the mini bar. We have a couple of things here, tea and all complimentary. Okay, and then this is the dining area. Really nice. Let me see if those are real fruits. Yeah, they're real fruits actually. So these are actually real fruits. Nice. Guys. For me, like, they didn't just put carpets, like, they actually made it really nice. There's a little mirror here. Hello. Oh my god, so they brought our boxes already. Let me start with the bathroom. I don't want to enter the room yet. Let me start with the bathroom. Look at how lovely the bathroom is, guys. Like, poverty is not anybody's portion because everybody is supposed to enjoy this. Everybody is supposed to enjoy this life. I'm telling you, so this is a jacuzzi. Really nice painting here. But what made me so excited, apart from this swing here, I think this is really cute, is they said it's complimentary. Complimentary Hermes perfumes. Look, all complimentary. Complimentary perfume. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it is. Now, let me take you guys into the room. So this is our walk-in closet. These are walk-in closets. Very nice walk-in closet, right? Really, really beautiful. So they've kept our boxes here. This is a cute hair dryer. Oh yeah, that's Didi's birthday. Did you say hi? Hi. That's the birthday girl. So this is the room. Guys. I'm not even going to form. I'm not going to form. I'll be honest. I'm blown. I'm mind blown. Look at the bed. The bed is actually really big. And then the cool thing about the bed is like there's a mirror at the top. Let me show you guys. Can you see? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Wow. And then the TV. Didi, how do I get the TV out? I don't know. I'm supposed to press. The TV is actually behind there. The guy was teaching us, but I don't remember. Could you help me? So you press it good. So thank you, Didi. So the TV now comes out. I know. Very nice. So from this TV, we can order for lunch, dinner, spa dates. We can get our concierge to come do something for us. A lot of things can be done from this TV. So, and then final is our view. This is our view, guys. This is our view. We're going to go to the beach very soon. Wow. Somebody will say, how much is it per night? Ask Google. I'm not even going to say anything. But just ask Google. I'm just grateful to God for the capacity to be able to pay for this kind of room. My friend and I, Didi. You know, I'm just so excited. Anyway, guys, so that's it. Bye. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed this tour.
Okay, so sorry, I don't know. The first video, the quality was not so good. The video and the audio were not matching. But anyway, you get the picture, you know. And like I said, I hope we pictured ourselves there because it can actually happen. It can actually happen. The money we spent on one night in that place with the exchange rate, with the Nigerian exchange rate right now, is what I would have used. My first Dubai that I went to is like to pay for we paid like four of that Dubai trip. Three or almost four. Let me say 3.5 of my first Dubai trip. As in, that's how crazy it is. You know, so it's a lot. It's a lot, you know, and it's actually possible. It's possible. And Ambassador Mike stayed in Burj Arab. Last time he was in Dubai, he stayed there. And so when we were going, he said, you guys stay there. I should stay there now. And we said, okay, no problem. And we stayed there. And for me, why was I able to stay there? Because my upline had stayed there. If my upline had never stayed there, I don't think I would have thought about staying there. Like, we can carry 1 point something million naira. Beg, almost 2 million for one night. Beg, I know D. You know. But he stayed there. He said, I don't care if you stay there, your mindset to break poverty, to break, as in, just go. Even if it's one night, just go. Say, okay, we'll do two, we'll not do one night, we'll do 2 nights, we'll do 2 full nights. And when we got there, when we're having breakfast, I think I only saw maybe one other black couple there. Like, there are no black people there. The black people who hardly stay there. There were very few of them. I only saw one other black family there, you know, and they were looking at all of us like, who are these young ladies in this place? Are you sure? Because people pay to come at all in the Bojara. So, but how you know those who really sleep there are when you come out for breakfast. When you come out for breakfast, they're looking at us like, who are these young ladies, black young ladies here, and they're sleeping here? Was in, it was a couple of, we had a couple of stairs and people looking at us and like, as in, how are they able to afford it? I say, thank God for La Buena Vida. So the beauty is that if it happened for Boss Mike, I said, okay, it happened for him one day, it happened for me, and it happened for me. It happened for me. I said, okay, you can say it happened for you. That's the beauty. But you need to do what? And it starts by you doing the current challenge we're on. Tell yourself, I will not end this 20 and 30 challenge without hitting. If it's bad, recruiting at least 20 so that I can start my journey from there. Okay? Awesome. And there was no trip. It was the money that I made from La Buena Vida that we used to pay for it. So that is it. Okay? Awesome. All right, guys, we've come to the end of today's meeting. I hope that we learned a lot. And I hope that we're inspired to do what we need to do. I hope we're inspired to do what we need to do. Okay, fantastic. All right, guys, have a nice day. Bye-bye.